Mimi sio kama Ruto ati ukinikosoa ati na kutumia polisi wa kuabduct. Hapana.
Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, the outspoken Secretary General of the Orange Democratic Movement ODM party, has just dropped a bombshell accusing President William Ruto's government of using artificial intelligence to spy on opposition leaders like himself. But that is not all. Sifuna says the Kwanza administration is more focused on silencing critics than addressing the real struggles Kenyans face every day.
Munataka mabadiliko ama munataka tuendelee na njia hiyo? Wale wanasema lazima kitu kifanyike tofauti 2027. Tuinue mikono tutuone.
On May 23, 2025, post on X lit up with Sifuna's bold claims sparked by a newspaper article exposing the government's use of AI to track opposition figures. According to Sifuna, the Kwanza administration is deploying sophisticated technology to monitor what opposition leaders, including himself, are saying online. He did not hold back, alleging that the government is even sending bots to harass and intimidate him on social media platforms. This is not just about politics, it is about the right to speak freely in a country where voices of dissent are critical. In a post on his X account, Sifuna posted, quote, "Instead of fixing the people's problems, Ruto thinks AI will help him win back popular support by tracking my online activity and sending me bots to harass me. It is not me who gave the Kwanza government a bad name. They did it themselves." End of quote. Sifuna's accusations point to a troubling trend, a government allegedly using cutting-edge tech not to solve national issues but to keep tabs on those who challenge its policies. For many Kenyans, this raises serious questions about privacy and freedom of expression. Sifuna did not stop at the AI claims. He slammed President William Ruto's administration for what he calls misplaced priorities. He argues that the technology like AI should be used to drive Kenya's growth, think improving healthcare, education, or infrastructure. Instead, he says it is being weaponized to silence critics. As a Nairobi senator and a fierce defender of the people, Sifuna has been a consistent thorn in the side of the Kwanza government, calling out policies that he believes harm ordinary Kenyans.
Nasimama kwa ukweli wangu. Wenzetu wengine wanatuambia wao wamechoka kukula tear gas. Wamechoka kutetea wananchi. Wamechoka kukaa kwa barabara. Mimi nilijua kwamba hii safari kikomo chake ni sisi kama wana ODM kuchukua serikali.
This is not the first time that Edwin Sifuna has taken on Ruto. From high taxation to questionable governance, he has been vocal about holding the administration accountable. But this time, his focus on AI misuse has struck a nerve, especially as Kenyans demand solutions to more pressing problems. Sifuna's comments come at a critical time across the country where Kenyans are feeling the pinch. The cost of living is skyrocketing. Unga, sugar, and cooking oil prices are through the roof. Fuel costs are making transport unaffordable for many, pushing up the price of everything else. And joblessness, it is a crisis that is leaving millions of young Kenyans without hope for the future. These are the issues Edwin Sifuna says the government should be tackling, not wasting resources on tracking critics. For the average mwananchi, these struggles are real. Whether you are a border rider, a mama mboga, or a recent graduate, the economic hardship is undeniable. Sifuna's point is clear. Instead of investing in tech to spy on critics, why not use it to create jobs or lower fuel costs? Edwin Sifuna was crystal clear about one thing. The negative view Kenyans have of the Kwanza administration is not because of opposition criticism. He says it is the government's own actions, poor decisions, unpopular policies, and failure to deliver on promises that have tarnished its reputation.
We must not squander the opportunity to use this moment of this broad-based government to achieve much for our nation.
From the controversial Finance Act to the handling of public funds, Sifuna argues that the government has dug its own grave. Kenyans have taken to the streets, especially in 2024, to voice their frustration. The youth-led protest last June showed just how fed up people are. Sifuna's message resonates with many who feel the government is out of touch with their daily struggles. So why does this matter? Sifuna's allegations about AI misuse are not just about politics, they are about accountability. If the government is indeed using technology to target critics, what does that mean for democracy in Kenya? And when millions are struggling to afford basics like food, and fuel, shouldn't the focus be on lifting Kenyans up, not silencing voices like Sifuna's? The court documents recently made public have exposed allegations of a sophisticated government operation to track the online activities of prominent opposition figures and media outlets in Kenya. Screenshots from WhatsApp conversations submitted as evidence in a filed case reportedly show that leaders such as Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, political activist Pauline Njoroge, and policy advisor Gabriel Oguda were under surveillance. The documents also claim that Azimio TV, a media platform associated with the opposition Azimio la Umoja coalition, was similarly monitored. According to the evidence, the tracking software was allegedly used to monitor online discussions and gauge public sentiment on critical issues, with a particular focus on opposition-related content. One notable post concerning central bank borrowing reportedly achieved significant traction, with an audience reach of 40% in central Kenya, 25% in Rift Valley, 20% in Nairobi, and 15% in the coast region. The data further indicated that 52% of Pauline Njoroge's audience engaging with this post were male. The court filings highlighted the software tracked key opposition topics, including taxes, fuel prices, and the economy, which collectively generated over 1 million posts and reached an estimated 23 million people. Developers of the software noted that these discussions caused significant reputational damage to the government, amplifying public discontent with its policies. The allegations have sparked outrage among opposition leaders who have long claimed that the government employs intrusive tactics to suppress dissent. What do you think about Sifuna's claims? Is the government misusing AI, or is this just political noise? Drop your thoughts in the comment. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Reader Kering Chebet.